just gives you an opportunity to work with professionals and produce a professional level quality, a professional level product, and see if you really like that, rather than having to go through college and spend 4 years and then get a job and say, you know, I really don't like mechanical engineering. And unfortunately, I just spent $200,000 to do it, so now I'm stuck.
I'm Jordan Covert. I'm currently a third-year engineering physics student at UC Berkeley. I minor in mechanical engineering, and I specialize in aerospace engineering. I started the club my freshman year at Cosumnes Oaks High School, and I was with it all 4 of my years here, and continue to mentor it whenever I can. So my experience in robotics really drove me to what I was going to do for the rest of my life. I really appreciated and was very enthused with the innovation behind what was going on, the kind of crazy problems that we were forced to solve using even crazier solutions. It really drove me towards wanting to work in a field of innovation using my engineering skills. And so that's how I ended up where I am today.
So my name is Eric Bell, and I'm an alumni to the COHS robotics program. Robotics had a tremendous effect on my life, actually. I was the socially awkward kid and didn't really have that many friends, believe it or not. And when I joined the club, it's just something about it that just made it feel like really homey. And I developed my social skills while being able to work with, other people. And you learn a lot of skills that help you throughout life. So I'm not an engineering major, but I built it. It helps me when I'm at work because it's like I can apply skills that I learned here and use them at work.
The opportunity to practice what you learn in the classroom. For example, it gives you an opportunity maybe to practice your trig. We've had students that are trying to figure out an angle of a shooter. Now, what is this angle so that I can document it and that's, I'm going to use sine or what have you. So it gives you the opportunity to identify, hey, I know how to do this, and now I'm put it into practice, and hey, I'm glad that I learned that and that I committed it to memory.
Meetings are right after school, so anything that you learn after school when it comes to math or anything like that, it happens before, and then you just take it to robotics. And then all the stuff that you learn here is just mostly on your own.
When I started out in robotics, I was going to be a doctor because that's what my parents wanted me to do, and I literally didn't know the difference between a hammer and a wrench. I had no idea what anything was. And now I am engineering major and art, so it really helped kind of shape who I am and stuff.
Its focus is on the arts. So we have an amazing theater and a lot of focus on that. We have an amazing culinary arts academy and such. If you want to learn software, if you want to learn how to rivet something together, if you want to learn how to do engineering, the only way to do that is through our team. So a lot of our students wouldn't have the opportunity to really to learn this and to exercise and see if they like it if it weren't for this team. So it's really important at this school because students don't want to change schools just to see if they might be interested in engineering. They want to stay with their friends and that sort of thing. So without a team like our robotics team at this school, a lot of students have no place to turn to be able to have this sort of an experience and to be able to learn this sort of thing.
Joyous.
Worthwhile.
Okay.
Challenging, fun, and
Professional level product.
I just want to be
When
rewarding.
you have a ruler and you're measuring out the robot and you need to get a
Challenging,
specific amount of holes on this piece of metal.
Professional level
and it has to be
product.
precise. When you have a ruler and you're measuring out the robot and you need to get a specific amount of holes on this piece of metal. When you measure out that metal, and it has to be precise, you draft it in your computer and then you cut it out on this giant machine and everything. You don't know if it's going to work out. And then so when you measure out that piece of metal on your robot, you basically draft it in your computer and then you cut it out on this giant machine and you don't know if it's going to work out. And then once you place that piece of metal on your robot, and everything falls into place. That's
just the
great feeling when you build that.
That's what I created. Is actually seeing it's working, but seeing just the feeling of that's what I created. That's it's working, but most of the time.